Yeah, I just want to say that, um, 'cause I know this is on a global scale. I try to keep my emotions out of it, but I wanna ensure to everybody out there, God is gonna take care of it. That's why I'm stressing y'all to heal. And we always talking about healing, but sex is part of it. Sex is part. I heard one tarot female say that a long time. I think she said about 2 years ago. She said sex is part of it. I ain't hear nobody else say that about it. I didn't even want to say that about it. You get talking about sex, bro. People are ready to take you out of here. But it ain't that bad as I thought it would be, as it used to be. I guess everybody really already done got to the point where something need to change. But I'm telling y'all, to fix the problem, like I said, I truly, in a way, deep down inside, feel like outside of my grandma and whatever the hell they got going on, because it's like she's stuck in hell and I'm stuck in this house. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm saving her out of hell by being stuck in this house. That's how I feel. I don't know if that's how it worked. And if that's how it worked, I am more than happy to stay here to help my grandma crazy ass get out of here. Because she was a great person. And if she went to hell, we can all sit here and bear witness. God don't play about this shit right here. Nobody ever need to do it again. I just told God, I was just talking to God about it. I said, why? I always go to God. I always blame God. Why? That's why we be into it. But I be into it. He always be like, why you blame me? But I was like, first time I told God, I knew he was in the room when I said it because he gave me an answer as soon as I said it. I said, man, why ain't you stop that? He was like, it's an energy. It's like it's like when he built the world. It's like when he built the world, it started from an energy path. And these higher ups know about these paths. We don't, y'all. We so far from I don't. I don't. Man, I'm sure after staying here long enough, in a few more years I know exactly what's going on. But, I've been matured in a way to deal with it. But let's say it's paths coming out of here. You know what I'm saying? And somebody swapped it. You gotta be a horseman. I ain't gonna say that. You gotta be some kind of leader, some kind of extraordinary leader in this world at the moment that we just don't know of, that know about these paths to swap them. And unfortunately, my grandparents was one of them. If that was the case, and she swapped the path, and God took her to hell for that. So I thought God was joking. When I died, I seen my grandma, and I was crying to God. I said, "You made my life a living hell, God. This life was terrible. I hated this life." And He said, "Your grandma did it. You want to send her to hell?" I said, "You going to hell, Grandma?" Cause I was little, man. She looked like she was an extreme being. I could tell she was a very high vibrational being. But she did something wrong, and only those high vibrational beings can swap up the energy like that. If that's the case, I could be talking for somebody else, grandma, but I ain't seen my grandma in a while. And, over there, like when you come over here and get connected to me, it's like you stay with me until the judicial system. I'm talking about when you die. Now, after you die, you'll come over here and get connected to me, and you'll stay with me and help me in whatever situation I'm in from over there to over here. And then you got to go to this judicial system. You got to go to the courts. And that's why I didn't see my cousin no more that just died. Because she had to go to the courts. They wouldn't let her stay with me a month. She wasn't with me a month. She was already in the judicial court, and I ain't heard no more from her. There's certain people that done died. I didn't hear none of them from, and that's pretty much a bad sign. And if you of a high, if you a high, I'm guessing if you're a high vibrational being over there, it takes a minute. So that's why my grandma was with me so hard here, trying to help me get through this. What you call it? But I think because she's so gifted in that area, she was still trying to cheat to fix it over. It's just like that's your problem now. So boom. If this happened when they took her to court in the judicial court, she probably went to hell. And what that means, I ain't got my no. It don't mean nothing. I'm a tool for God. Somebody just as powerful, if not more powerful, took her place, which was my grandpa. Yeah, we call told y'all, he called me maggot. I've been telling y'all that. Ever since my grandma been gone about 2 weeks, and I've been telling y'all my grandpa love call me maggot. He don't baby me and so my grandma be in my ear. She'll let my females from over there talk to me and everything. He don't do none of that. He don't do none of that. Which is alright, it's the energy, so it's cool. It don't matter. They both cool to me. My grandpa be more on a let's go sing or like if I get into it with somebody, he'll be like, let's fight them, let's do something to them, something, you know. Very rare, but if they get extreme and just force themselves to my energy and just disturb my peace, they'll inflame the hands. I take it to them, then I know I already know a guy that say you go get them. And bro, I feel like I ain't got no asthma problem no more, no nothing. It's like I feel like flame in my body. My body just feel heated, bro. But that's very rare. I only think them times happen like once or twice in my life, and I was disappointed because I was like, I know that wasn't me fighting like that. I know that wasn't. I done tried it, got beat up many times. This is like something just let look like the flame of the dragon flame went off on. Just crazy shit, bro. Just I'm talking about spinning around, flips and everything. Seeing like just once or twice though. I don't get that. Yeah, you can easily get 5 people easy, bro. Flame of dragon, dragon flame, some shit. But anyway, but if that's what happened, I would say that happened. So she got me stuck here. So they sold my soul. They sold my hair. They stole my hair. Stole somebody. Boom. That's the ticket. That's the charge to get you straight to hell. So it don't matter. I'm telling y'all, I don't think my grandma violated no commandments. So you can already tell how detrimental the spell was, if that's the case, on her spiritual pressure when she did it. They ain't had no choice but to live upright whenever they did what they did. It was gonna shorten their time over there. So it's almost like as long as I stay right here, she could get, I guess, if I die right here, if I die in this situation, she'll probably get freed out of hell. And trust me, I told y'all how it is a minute ago. It wouldn't be no big deal. I'd do that. If I knew that though, I would have. It wouldn't work. I was gonna say I would have fought to try to heal that flame, but it wouldn't work because we going into different directions, down two different paths. Like God told, a high up. I ain't gonna say God said it. Be thankful you get to see her every now and again, because you ain't supposed to see her. You ain't supposed to do nothing, because like my grandma over there sitting in the same position. Can't get no water. At least I can eat and drink, do stuff. So this is just, if I was to say it was a zoo book, I know it's a zoo book. I know I'm supposed to write a zoo book, but if if I was to say it was something great to learn in it, it's this right here. Don't ever sell nobody else's soul, because you see the destruction energy in everybody. Wait. It ain't just this family. It affected everybody. And that's why I said, so it's like right here, when I asked God about it, he was like, that's where the discipline supposed to come in at. Whoever's guarding this is supposed to never watch. Their main job is to supposed to never let these units get switched up, basically. And somebody let the energy, there's a lot of high priests and everything in trouble. Probably got to go to hell for this shit. But and the sad part is some of y'all were lied to. I do know that. So only God can judge everybody. But some of y'all, and I have heard that in the Astro, some of y'all were lied to a lot. But whatever you got left in this situation, just like I did with the dope game, when I kept investing my dope money, it wasn't all the dope money, but it was like the blood money and the dope money. When I kept investing, I couldn't tell what money was what. It was always crumbling. So I got to the point where I just took the money and invested it in what I needed to invest money in, to invest money with. I meant to make money with. So I just invested in tools and stuff, and trying to help do as much helpful stuff as possible. Just get rid of it, basically. And I started over from scratch a few times, but I didn't know I was being attacked. I didn't know they sold my fucking soul. But, it's good. I needed to practice. I learned how to be a man. I learned how to be a hard-working man. I learned how to be an upright man, and I learned how to be an honest man, and I learned how to be a good father, and I learned how to be a good husband. Um, you know, I mean, I really can't even blame the women. It's probably just the situation, you know what I mean? So it ain't about how good of a man I am. They sold my fucking soul, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I told God about, and I think that's what's in the cards about it. Ain't gonna happen no more. It shouldn't. You should never be. I don't. God probably working on a way to fix it. But I remember him saying he was trying to fix something, but it's so. Whenever they did it, it was so much destructive force. I saw something implode up there. It was like a bunch of. It was like an incarnation of beings of all of us, and it was like we were all supporting the wrong people for the wrong reason. And I don't know if that really got anything to do, but it was this pipe over there. It's this pipe over there. It's this electrifying pipe over there. It's about this big. It looked like a little fire extinguisher. And it was just lightening up, lightening up, lightening up. And God was trying to fix it. And it just disturbed me. And I was like, why is God trying to fix it? So, you know, you're looking at all these human beings doing it. I'm still looking at God. Why are you trying to fix it? And then he was like, look at the human beings again. They angels. They Michael the Archangel. They all powerful angels over there feeding this damn thing, thinking it's God. And that's why one of my jobs was to stop this damn blip. You'll be amazed the power of God that's in certain individuals out here. We treat them like shit on a daily basis. And it's programmed like that. Good or bad, I don't know what the hell. I don't know if it's good or bad, so don't even worry about attacking it. But, because I ain't got there yet. God ain't told me nothing about it yet, because this mission still ain't been solved. But anyway, it's like this pipe is just getting fueled, bro. And these angels are misguided because they lead an angel. That's why I came and got one of them. Confirmation, which was mine. My little thing, acting stupid. Don't want to get off the damn drug. When you an angel, your worst enemy is probably going to be, one of your worst enemies is going to be meth. Because that thing going to attack your pineal gland. It's going to drive you fucking nuts. And I didn't know that. But as soon as God brought that to my attention, I hurried up and started trying to get that shit out of my system. And still doing it to this day, and I ain't been on it in a while. I hate the fact I even demonstrated with it. For real. It ain't worth it. That shit got a demon connected to it. And it's almost like you snorting and smoking, and however you put it in your body, it's a demon that go in there with you. And you got to filter that demon out. Other bad luck follow you everywhere. You feel good while the bad luck following you. So, anyway, that's why I was trying to stop. Plug. That's why I was trying to. I was going to say something else. I was trying to stop her ass, bro. It wasn't about having sex, having no relationship with her. No, not in the least. Actually, that would be a miracle. We need to get you healed so you can stop. You kept running around, I'm God, they gotta wait on me. I'm God, they gotta wait on me. I'm God, they gotta wait on me. That's what you was saying to God itself. And you was over here helping a bunch of cockroaches. Tear down God's home because you want to do what? You telling folks you God and you in love with meth. Sit down. So anyway, this extraordinary energy was somebody in a group organization went out and got, like my twin, they went out and got everybody, other one, and took them and turned them into witches, descended them to witches and warlocks, and put their attention into meth and stupid shit, said stupid ass shit, bro. And they putting a lot of energy in this crap. And they done got they got higher ups in Rams and shit over here stuck because somehow they took the powerful angels, and angels are programmed different from humans. You see what I'm saying? So you got the most powerful I'm just guessing this, y'all, but it make a lot of sense. And they got the most powerful angel, you know what I'm saying, focused over here on this drug. So by sensor, it's gonna take a lot of more angels that way. So, you know, let's say this thing is getting fueled up with pressure of energy. And it's supposed to burst. No, it did burst. And when it burst, it caused the energy to do like this. And that's why my timeline was off. That's why everybody's timeline is off. And at this rate, if people don't start trying to help fix it like I am, I think God told me to be 2 more lifetimes, just like what we doing. It ain't just me. I don't know why people keep thinking it's just me. We got to do everybody from wealthy to healthy to everything. we got, if you love this life, okay, I ain't never finished 171 lives. I ain't seen one I like, I don't think. So the last few, he said I got swallowed by anaconda, and then they was just ending bad. So this one right here is actually ending pretty good compared to the last ones he showed me. So the timeline, but I'm a warrior for God, so I'm on missions, okay? And it's like we the kind of angels that tap in and tap out. I ain't gonna say we ain't bigger than Michael now, but we up there with Michael. I know I train with Michael for a fact. I know my higher self train with Michael now. I know that for a fact. And but anyway, uh this stuff deep. But what it is, like, so I'm looking at these. Let's say I'm looking at these people. That's why I grabbed the attention of my tribe. I went and grabbed my tribe because they probably were some of the faces that I seen like that distorted. And that's why I was telling all of them. I'm not trying to tell y'all forsake all the stuff that God give us to feel good in. I'm telling you to quit abusing it. Use it when you have to use it. And like I said, it ain't but 3 times a day, y'all. On a norm. I'm talking about from when you start and when you get old. You should be able to do it at least 3 times a day. So when you abuse it, you ain't gonna do it nowhere near that. You'd be lucky if you sleep with your wife a day, right? So that's a sign you're getting sick and ill in the spiritual, because you should want to do it. So you can actually measure your healing when you no longer got a drug to measure your healing off of. You can start measuring your healing on how much uh, dissension or damage you could do in the sex department in a good way. Like, is you able to sleep with your woman 3 times a day and still get up and do the normal work that you could do a day? Okay, when that physically start to take a toll on you, then you need to evaluate yourself, because the human body should be able to do it. Because we used to live up to 900 something years. Even though God took that away, I'm pretty sure it's still a way to tap into that sleeping dormant energy. So, and for youth purposes. And with that being said,